Hey guys, it's Mayelli and I'm hanging with Gallo, the guy you know.
What's up? It's Nick Gallo, Gallo guy. You know, I'm here with the beautiful and talented Mayelli. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, I want to tell you, welcome to Chicago. Yes, how does it feel just, hitting another territory in the US? And what have you done so far? Have you gotten a chance to check anything out so far?
It feels really refreshing. Like, I love coming to the States, and this is my first time here, so it's like refreshing being somewhere new. And I love the city, so exploring the city. I haven't got a chance yet to explore. It's kind of been just non-stop while I've only got here I think yesterday. Yeah, I think so. But definitely, I'm here for a few days, so definitely gonna explore. Try new things, go to the beach, try some restaurants because I've heard the food here is good. So yeah, I'm excited to be here. Yeah.
And, your influences I know are dope, and I know one of them is Amy Winehouse. But I want to ask you, from artist wise growing up, who were your biggest influences from the UK and then international, would you say?
So UK growing up, Amy, Adele, and international. I would say, you know what? It's Kings of Leon.
Okay.
I love like their just the grit. I My aunt used to play them all the time. So Kings of Leon. Yeah, they was my favorite. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I love that you said Amy because like I met her once and I actually just went to London again. I went to Camden Market to go, to the legendary statue. So it's
I was
dope.
there not long ago. Yeah, yeah.
It's a vibe there. Like it's cool, like all the shops and yeah, it's a good time. But I know you've been in the studio. You've been in the studio nonstop. So like what's your idea next? Would you keep on wanting to release singles? Do you want to like release an EP? Like where's your mind right now?
So definitely release another single, but I am working on a project. Yes.
And I know you've been dropping singles lately. You have Too Late, Lost, I Like Your Lies, X is Calling. I want to ask you, which song did you enjoy the most to create? And then which song was the most difficult to kind of complete?
Um, the one that I enjoyed most creating, X is calling. Yeah. The meaning of it, I was in that mind space when I created it. Like, don't you ever fall in love again. I was writing, tapping away, like, yeah. That was fun. And it took me about the whole song. I think it took like 30 minutes to complete the song. So I was like really in that mode. And what was the other one? Sorry.
Which one was the most difficult to complete?
Difficult to complete. Ooh, because I Like Your Lies was quite easy. I feel like maybe there was that those three were wait, what was it? No, those four were actually very easy because I was just kind of in that mindset. When I created Too Late, I just watched Adele's private concert, and it put me in that type of like just like big song, like emotional type of vibe. And then yeah, I just think, do you know what? Let me say actually, I would say Lost. The second verse because I put it out on TikTok when I wrote, just like 10 minutes after I wrote it. I done a snippet and I released it on TikTok, and the video went viral. But I didn't want to release it at the time, so it was kind of like I came back to it and I was like, okay, I need to release it. Like everyone wants it, so it took me a minute to kind of because I wanted to get the second verse as good or even better than the first. So it took me a minute to actually complete the second verse for Lost.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know every artist has their dream collabs. So I want to ask you, what's your dream collab singer wise, rapper wise, and then as well producer wise?
Singer Justin Bieber.
New album, have you listened to it?
I have been a believer since day. And you said rapper wise. Rapper wise, maybe I'm going to say someone from the UK. I'm going to say Stormzy. Yeah, we would create something. I feel like we'd do a gospel track. Yeah, and producer. Oh, This is a hard one. This is a hard one.
Multiple ones if you have a few.
Oh, I don't know. I feel like I haven't really thought about this question. Maybe we'll come back to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know your ma is a singer as well. What did she teach you? Like when did you know? Like, okay, mom's a singer. I kind of wanna, I know I could sing and kind of take it to the next level.
So she actually, she was performing from before I was born, like doing gigs and stuff, and then obviously as soon as I was born, I was going with her every weekend. She was taking me with her and stuff. So I was always around it, but funnily enough, she actually tried to always get me up on stage to sing and stuff, but I didn't want to. Like, I was like, no. She used to try to bribe me with money and stuff, and when you're young, like, £20 is like a lot. Yeah, it's like, I'm rich. I think I was about 7 one time, or maybe even younger. And she tried to bribe me with it got up to £100, and I still said no. That's like £1 million when you're 7 years old. But yeah, I feel like I was just watching her. But it was only up until I was about 14 I started posting videos on Instagram, like remixes and mashups and covers, and I just fell in love with it. I fell in love with writing, and my mum's always been supportive in music, because obviously that's what she done as well. She sings too, so I think probably when I was about 14, that's when I thought I would take it seriously. Yeah.
And one thing I love, you have a one name, you're going by Mayelli. I want to ask you, how did you come up? How did your mom come up with that? Like your name, like is there a special meaning? Like,
so it's actually my name backwards.
No way.
So my actual real name is Ellie Mae.
Okay.
So I was just in the studio one time. I was trying to think of like, no, I need, my name to just stand out a little bit more, So yeah. I was like, let me just switch it around. So yeah, thanks, Mum, for giving me a switchable name.
That's dope. That's so dope. Okay.
That's a fun fact. Not hardly anyone knows that unless you really know me. But yeah,
that's dope. Okay.
So yeah.
And right. I want to ask you. Your style is super dope. Who do you look up to style wise? Would you say in the industry?
In terms of like musically, like
more like fashion wise, would you say?
Okay. I like Rihanna's fashion, and also like Mary J. Blige with the fur and the boots, and yes, I think Rihanna and Mary J. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Touring is a big part of the music industry and every artist. Who would you love to open for, or just do like a joint tour with? Who are some of your dream tour artists?
I would love to open for, I would say, SZA. Definitely one of the people. I love her shows. I love her, and I'm gonna say Justin Bieber again.
Okay.
Yes.
Especially with the new album he has come out, it'll be perfect. Yeah. Yes. And I know you just did DJ AG in the streets of London, and I love it because it's like taking over, like watching all these artists come out there and seeing the crowds and just people like not really know what's going on. So people just like, how was that, just going out there and doing that?
It was really good because I didn't actually post about it like before I went or anything. I just kind of just done it, but it was like the feedback was really good, and posted it on TikTok and Instagram, and it just went crazy on Instagram. But it was he's really great for what he's doing, because it definitely stands out, like, and it makes he's making a movement, But that was really, really fun. Like I think I might go back and do it again.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy how it's taken over, because it's like a new thing that everyone kind of wants to be a part of when they go to London. So I'm so happy you were a part of it already. And like you said, you could always go back for round 2, round 3, so I like that. I want to go back to Amy because, I'm a huge fan too. When I heard you were a big fan, I was like, yes, my kind of girl. I want to ask you, what's your favorite song from her, or songs, video, and performance from her?
My favorite song from her is probably Stronger Than Me or Wake Up Alone. I feel like those are just all of them.
Right,
really. My favorite one to sing is Stronger Than Me. So yeah, Wake Up Alone. And just them two, but it's a lot. My favorite performance of hers is when she went on the it's kind of the whole like interview really and the performance. But when she went on the, what was it, the when she was young, the Jimmy Fallon? No, it wasn't the Jimmy Fallon show.
Was it a Chicago, America?
It was in no, it was in the UK.
It's like Graham Norton or
No,
Helen Carr. Who else?
it
I
was.
probably watched it. I'm sure.
Yeah, it was when she was young, and she said, and they tried to mold me into a triangle, and I went,
Oh,
no.
I know you're talking.
Yeah, that
She
one.
did like Lucky Dress.
Yeah,
On.
yeah.
Yes.
I that interview, I watch it all the time because she was just so like full of life and just yeah, that's my favorite. And favorite, what was the other one?
Favorite video? Would you say?
Favorite video? Oh, probably Valerie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a bit chaotic and just yeah.
Who do you like right now in the UK artist wise that just singer wise that you would feel would be a dope duet in today's age right now? Because one person I love where I could see you because I feel definitely Amy influences is Ray.
Yes. Yeah. I think me and Ray would do something crazy. Yeah. Our voices together, our styles together. A lot of my unreleased songs are quite different from the songs I have out, so I'm kind of excited to like rebrand what I've got out type of thing. So I feel like even my unreleased songs, like me and her kind of would create something crazy. So Ray, to be honest, yeah, and Adele. Yeah.
I know. I hope she comes back sooner than later. Than how she says I'm gonna disappear for 10 years. But where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Would you say? Is there any like little accomplishments you want to do? Just taking this music industry because it's a beast.
I know. I definitely want to see myself going on a tour. Start off like I would say maybe a Europe tour or maybe here because my following is kind of like half and half with over there and over here. So definitely doing my own tour is on the cards. And I wanna get myself a little space out here. Yeah.
Dope. And then lastly, I want to ask you, outside of music, what are your hobbies? Like, what do you like to do just to kind of like decompress that's not music wise, would you say?
I like going on holiday, going on vacation. Like, honestly, take me to the ocean. And that's why I'm excited to go to the beach here. I like cooking.
Okay.
Yeah, I love cooking. So, having a little glass of my favorite drink while I'm cooking, going on holiday, swimming, being around the ocean, the beach. Yeah, that's my.
And then finally, we're halfway through the year. So, what do you have coming up for the rest of this year? And what's something on your bucket list for, I guess, next year, would you say?
So for the rest of this year, I do plan on putting my project out. So that's one thing, because I haven't actually released a project yet, like an EP. So definitely that. And for next year, I feel like definitely being on the road more with music. So performing at, festivals and stuff like that. And who knows when the own tour will come. Right. But yeah.
Well, Mayelli, I want to thank you so much. Best of luck and everything. Very happy for you, excited for you. Just seeing your progression is so dope. But yeah, it's Nick Gallo, Gallo guy here at Mayelli.